You want to start off with a good driving instructor who's very patient with you, who's going to actually teach you how to drive. We normally start in parking lots, schools, uh, shopping centers. We'll have you going up and down the aisles, learning proper steering and good speed control. After you've got a hold of your steering and speed control, we actually do some angle parking. This is where you come up at a 45 angle and pull the car in. We'll also show you how to reverse out. Once you master that, about 5 times mastering stall parking, we'll have you do some angle parking. A lot of parking spots at high schools or shopping malls have 45-degree angles. So you'll be able to come in, split the spot in half, and then turn. Once you feel comfortable, we'll go into neighborhoods. Neighborhoods are really good places to learn how to drive because there's low traffic, low risk of pedestrians. We'll go have you go into a neighborhood. You're going to make 12 right turns. You're welcome. Thank you. You're going to have 12 right turns, 12 left turns, and we want to see you turn hand over hand into the turn or hand over hand out. There's more than one way to turn the steering wheel. There's a hand to hand where you put your hands together. You can have your hands at 9 and 3, 10 and 2, or 7 and 5. It varies on how long your arms are. I'm 6'4", about 260. I have very long arms. So 9 and 3 or 7 and 5 might be good for me, where you might be under 6 feet, so you might have to move your seat forward. You want to have a slight bend in your arms and bend in your legs. You want to be able to pivot your foot between the brake and gas so you can have leverage on the pedal. Once we see you being consistent in the steering, then we're going to slowly get you onto the road. Your instructor should be taking you in neighborhoods where you have a chance to drive about 20 miles an hour. You're going to have good speed control. Then we'll have you pull into a driveway. You want to split the driveway in half, pull up all two by the garage. You reverse. And when you reverse, you put the car in R. You look out of your back window as you're backing up, because reversing can be a very dangerous maneuver because there are kids on your left, there are kids on your right. So we want you to turn your head and look out of your back window. Once you're driving pretty consistent in the neighborhoods, we're going to have you start learning how to parallel park. And that's a whole nother subject in yourself when you learn how to parallel park. We keep it very simple. We want you to pull up next to a parked car and reverse, turning your wheel all the way to the right. The rear of the car will go into the right by the curb. Once you're halfway past, you turn the wheel back all the way to the left. I try to have my students do 5 to 7 parallel parks, building confidence and consistency. If you don't back in far enough, you will be outside onto the street. If you back in too tight, your car will be up on the curb. So we want to practice this till you get used to turning the wheel hand over hand in and turning the wheel hand over hand out. All times are good times to drive. I drive 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. I try to go live and give you feedback. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. It's super important. When reversing, you should put your right arm on the...
I think I left my phone in the back.
Go ahead and get it, brother. And also, people do leave. Hey, all right, I'll see ya.
Have a good day.
Yep. So, you got to make sure things are clear in the car. When you reverse, you want to put your right arm on the passenger seat. This will turn your torso around and you'll be able to back out. Good instructors are always trying to give you tips, always trying to help you. When you take the time to look at my channel, I'm trying to give you tips. I'm trying to help you because I am a state certified driving instructor, and I try to give you the information you need to reduce anxiety, to help you pass your test, and to help you grow. I want to say thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye.